What up, YouTubers? Bringing you a Hop Shop special. Pretty much what today's going to be is a pepper review. Today I have with me is the lemon drop. Um, this plant is actually pretty popular around the world. A lot of people grow it, and pretty hot for the majority of the people who eat these. Pretty much aren't used to them, and they get beat up pretty bad. Another name for it is the ahi lemon. Some people call it that. Some people call it the lemon drop. I like calling it the lemon drop. Sounds better. You know, you have your alcohol drinks named after a lemon drop. Everything's named after some type of lemon drop. It'll start off really green, really small, and obviously, you know, the common thing, the pepper gets bigger and it ripens. When the methane gas is released, it'll start to ripen. This one is pretty thin-walled. Most of them are. They're not really thick-walled peppers. Not a lot of seeds to them as well. A lot of people like drying them out, using them for seasonings. The plant will get roughly 2 to 3 feet tall, depending on how you grow it too. A lot of people actually don't take best care of them, so they do get pretty small. Mine right now is about 33 and a half, 4 foot. So typically, depending on how you take care of it, how you fertilize it, how big of a pot you have it in, if you have it in the ground, what kind of fertilizer you're using for it and such. This pepper is actually a really good citrusy flavor. I have had one before, so they're not too shabby. I haven't eaten a whole one, which today I'm going to eat a whole one. This series today is called Love for the Pepper. This is episode 1. I've been debating it over the last 2-3 years, what I was going to name my episodes, and there's quite a few ones. The Spotlight was one of them. Time for the Pepper was one of them, and I realized the type of love that I have for gardening and growing peppers and growing tomatoes, watermelons, and love for the pepper just stuck. So this series is episode 1, a love for the pepper. Stuck. I told Dave about it, and he's like, dude, I love it. And I was like, good. So I guess that's what's going to stay. So yeah, expect quite a few reviews today. Well, upcoming reviews, not today. This one's going to be about the lemon drop. I do have a hot sauce review, which has a bunch of hot sauces. This is Screaming Sphincter. It's a cayenne base. Badass sauce. It is I think it's a habanero base. Yep, Scotch bonnet base, sorry. This ass whooping one is a habanero base. Yep, red habanero. And rectal rocket fuel, tongue tire, is a Scotch bonnet base. Then I have one more, which is one fucking drop at a time, which is a habanero. And I believe a Scotch bonnet base. So, yeah. Quite a few bottles sitting there. So, at least 4 to 5 episodes right there, not including all the peppers I have. So, let's take a look at this thing and open it up. Take a look inside, then munch on it. Right off the bat, just ripping it off a good, I don't want to say florally, but try to get this all off. I'm not big on seeds. They're disgusting. I don't have my knife, so scissors it is. I'll cut this thing in half. Really good smell to it. Try not to cut my finger. Ooh, seeds everywhere. Try not to get these scissors everywhere. These seeds are loose everywhere. Guess I'll keep some seeds from it. Take a look and open her up. Smells pretty much like a habanero. Oh. Yeah, definitely like the habanero flavor or smell. That's what the inside looks like. Thin walled, not really thick. Not a big fan of seeds. Neither will anybody with diverticulitis as well. Don't really get much citrus off of it. Oh, forget it. Let's try it. Good citrus note. Heat's starting to build. Hiccups. Not too shabby. Had a little bit of citrus flavor. That went away pretty quick once the heat started to build. A lot of the heat's on the tip of the tongue. Well, middle. Not really on the tip. I'm sorry about the hiccups. It's on the tip. Middle of the tongue. Middle of the mouth. Not really anywhere else. It's not really a bad burn. Very mild. I think it's a habanero cross. I'm not quite sure, but it kind of smelled like a habanero. Not too shabby. It's already peaked for the majority. Goes away pretty quick. Now it's just pretty much numbing at that point. Not too shabby. Not much sweetness to it, like I thought a lemon drop would be. Has good flavor. Doesn't have a big floral flavor that most peppers have. Had more of an earthy, laid back taste. Not too shabby. This definitely would be good as a dried pepper. Blend it up, do a good lemon pepper seasoning with it. That would be really good. I might have to do that. On top of that, the plant gets about 2-3 feet tall and produces a ton of peppers. I mean, so many peppers on this plant. I probably have about 60-70 peppers easily sitting on that plant right now, waiting to ripen. Yeah, it's pretty much middle burn. Not too bad. Hiccups went away pretty fast. Let's swallow the seed. Alright, now it's gone. A little bit of sweats. Not too shabby. You can actually... I can send you seeds. I can save them this year, send you seeds, or you can buy them. Pretty much every pepper place you look at has these peppers. Very common pepper. It's an ahi lemon. You can find them anywhere. You can probably find them in stores in Missouri. They'll be dried though, so the seed won't be good. Depending on how they dried them, if they sun dried them, the seeds might be good. It has hit 120 degrees, I believe, for the seed dies. So you have a good amount of time there. Yeah, besides that, it's very good pepper overall. I'd probably give it out of a 10, I'd probably give it a 6, 7, 6.5. Just because it's a nice mild pepper. It ain't too hot. Peaks pretty quick. The burn really wasn't intense. The hiccups were the most annoying part of it all. I mean, it'd be good chili. Put in some chili, make a powder out of it, maybe a seasoning salt, and do it that way. That'd be really nice. So yeah, they have a bunch of different brands of, or what do I say? Brands, different varieties of ahi. My favorite tends to be the ahi lemon, which is one of the best ahis, I think, in my opinion. It's a mild pepper. It doesn't hurt. Like, maybe right there, it's about all the burn I have left. Didn't even tack the front of the lips. Tacked the side a little bit. The tip of the tongue didn't touch. Pretty much more of a middle burn. Wasn't too bad. I would definitely give it a 6.5, strong 6.5, maybe a 7, just because it's so universal. You can use it for so many things. I'd have to give it a 7. Yeah, let's give it a 7. 7 it is. Just because it's so universal pepper. You can do pretty much anything with it. It's kind of like a Mustang. Do anything to it. It'd be good on salads. If you like your salads a little spicy, I know I do. So definitely a good overall, all-around pepper. Grow yourself some. Try it out. You'll be amazed on how big this plant is and how beautiful this plant is and how many peppers it produces. So this is pretty much wrapping it up. 7 out of 10 right here, buddy. Ahi lemon, or lemon drop, or whatever you really want to call it. It's just a lemon pepper. Yeah. So, first one, Love for the Pepper, episode 1. This is it. Start off with a nice mild pepper. We're going to start working hotter. I got the BTR Scorpion starting to ripen. I don't know if I'm going to eat a whole one, but I'll give it a shot. It might be more of a fail video than a pod review. So, yeah, look forward to all them peppers. I have the BTR Scorpion, the Dix Bugla, what else? A couple peppers I can't remember. I'll have to watch previous videos to see what I tagged them as, because the squirrel stole the tag out of them. So, like I said, episode 1, love for the pepper, right here on Midwest, well, not Midwest Gardening, Gardening in Missouri. I changed my name, sorry. So, like I said, episode 1, right here, love for the pepper. See you guys.